Namaste, aloha, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for taking the time today to integrate this day, start this day or finalize this day with 20 minutes of a unique practice, which is 5-10-5. I've channeled this practice throughout my journey to bring a small squint of what a longer practice can feel and utilize your breath, movement, and most important, the relaxation response to make your day even better, to enhance your day, to enhance the way you talk, to enhance the way you move, to enhance the way you show up for yourself. So let us begin. We're gonna go ahead and start in a comfortable seated posture. You can simply just lean and lift, lean and lift. If you seated on a bolster, that might be good. It could be a cushion or a pillow, or also the ground. Usually the hips, if they're a little higher than the knees, it's a lot better for your lower back, for the lumbar spine. Now, go ahead, and the first thing that we're gonna do is roll the shoulders up and back, lengthen the spine, tag the chin, back of the neck is flat, crown of the head towards the sky, and we're simply gonna go ahead and bring the palms facing up. Alright, you can have a mudra of your choice. There's gonna be another video explaining you what mudra is. However, if you wanna bring in the energy of the air and the fire, which is gonna bring it all together and utilize these two energies, go ahead and bring your index to fingers, and we'll just take a nice deep breath in and let it out through the mouth. Release, soften the forehead, soften the jaw, soften the face. And we'll just start beginning by taking another deep breath in through the nose, feeling into your belly, up your lungs, up your crown, and exhale, let it out. And exhale all of the air out. Keep on exhaling. Exhale until your body is empty. Squeeze the belly out and take another breath into the belly, in towards the heart, all the way up, a little more. Hold the breath and exhale, let it out through the mouth. And we slowly and gently are letting go of anything that is in the way of our present, of this moment. Okay, connecting with the breath again, exhaling, 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 all of the air out. Inhale, belly, inhale heart, upper lungs, hold the breath up, and exhale, let it out. So you exhale a soft, gentle breath out, and exhale, you're gonna hold the breath out, squeezing the belly once it's out, and we're gonna hold, and inhale again. Fill up the lungs, fill up the upper body, hold, and exhale, let it out through the mouth. And keep on riding that wave of exhaling through the mouth as you empty the belly. Hold empty for 2 seconds. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold full for 2 seconds. And exhale, let it out through the mouth for 4 seconds. Empty the belly. Hold for 2. Inhale. Hold full. And let it out. So this technique is called box breathing, and what we're doing is we're allowing the mind to settle within a structured rhythm of breathing, circulating the energy from the bottom of the spine all the way up to the crown. So as you take another deep breath in, lengthen, breathe, and out through the mouth. Once you're there, just gently relax your hands, palms down on top of your knees. Inhale, shoulders go up above your shoulders, go up all the way closer towards your ears, and exhale, let it out through the mouth. And you're gonna drop the shoulders, okay? For women that are in their menstrual cycle or are pregnant, just take deep breaths, stay with the deep breathing. So we'll just do this really softly, taking another inhale, and exhale, let it out. So inhale, shoulders to ears, exhale through the mouth. So focus on the inhale and simply release on the exhale. Now you can close your eyes slowly, gaze towards your third eye. Inhale, 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 shoulders up to the ears. And exhale, let it out through the mouth. Shimmy the shoulders, shake it out. There we go. In the next inhale, go ahead and gently send the legs forward. And we're gonna move into our movement part of the class, this practice. Go ahead and you're gonna send your feet forward. And we're gonna go ahead and lean towards the left, lift, lean towards the right and lift. Go ahead, bring your hands behind you, and we're gonna shake. Shake the feet, shake the legs, shake, shake, shake. Shake, 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 don't break. And the next one is to tap. We're gonna tap the shins, we're gonna tap the knees, tap the thighs, tops of the feet, tap, 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 activating, bringing some blood back into your vessel, chest, left arm, right arm, and then heart. Whenever you're ready, inhale, bring the hands in towards your neck, face, crown, and inhale, hands up. And from the sky, you're gonna channel the energy from the sky all the way down towards your crown, forehead, nose, mouth, throat, heart, belly, hips, and knees, and side out. Sweep your energy out. All right, very simply and gently, go ahead and lean back. Make sure that you're nice and comfortable, and bend the knees, bend both knees. Okay, so you're gonna bring the heels closer towards your seat bones, and then simply roll the shoulders back and send the chest forward. Inhale, chin up, open, and exhale, curve the spine down, bring the chest in and squeeze your belly. Inhale one more time, open, and exhale, chin to chest and squeeze your belly, tuck the chin. There we go. Inhale one more time, open. And this time, if you can, that's option 1. You can stay there. Option 2, bring your hands right below your knees. Inhale, open, and exhale, chin to chest, curve down, gaze down. One more time. Inhale, open, wide, and exhale, chin to chest, curve down, gaze down. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale, chin up, open, and exhale, chin to chest, and exhale. Now, one of the main things that I really like to make an emphasis on all of my practices is if we can match the breath with the movement, then we're winning. Okay, the next step is bringing the knees towards the sides, bringing the hands right on top of your feet, the upper part of the feet, and bringing your heels closer towards your seat bones. You can make a basket with your hands, all right, with your fingers. Bring the hands right underneath the feet, and just simply inhale and lengthen the spine, gaze up, chin up, open up the neck, lean back if you can, and exhale, chin to chest, chin down towards the throat, and gaze down. Inhale, chin up, open, and exhale, chin to chest and gaze down. Beautiful. Inhale, open, and exhale, gently and slowly gaze down and slowly release. Okay, there is a few ways of transitioning. Of course, the main one is the one of your preference, depending on how advanced are you. But one of the ones that I really like to do is bringing my hands right underneath my thighs and just kind of roll back and forward. We call this the holy roller. That was one of my teachers. Bring it back and forward and start to roll back and forward until you come into your nice, comfortable, seated, cross-legged From there down into your all fours or table. Alright, so hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Inhale, chin up, lengthen, and slowly, okay, we're moving slow, and chin to chest, and lower your chin, tag the tail. Inhale, open, and exhale, let it out. One more time, inhale, and exhale. You curve down the spine, the lumbar spine, tag the glutes, and bring your shin closer towards your seat bones, your belly. Inhale. Now imagine you're separating the tailbone off of the crown and making the longest curve, the longest arch with your low back. All right, exhale, bring it closer, and very slowly and gently we come into a neutral. All right, and from here we tag the toes, send the hips back, and come into your nice Adho Mukha Svanasana. All right, so sending, extending, lengthening the legs, sending the hips open back as much as you can, and you can gaze in between your feet for a little more of a spinal alignment. You can walk. Whenever people refer to walking your dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana is also referred as downward facing dog, because it's what doggies do when they're stretching. So now gently bend the left knee, lengthen the right, and if you bend the right and lengthen the left, then you're doing little walks. Right, so we go out and walk our dogs in the morning. We should do this with ourselves too. All right, go ahead, and option 1, send the chest forward, drop your knees. You can stay here. Option 2, you can go ahead and come into a nice plank, and here we're gonna start getting a little more active. Squeeze the belly, squeeze your abs, hold, take a nice deep breath in, and slowly and gently bend the elbows, and little by little come down into the floor, forehead into the mat or the ground, and come into your elbows. Right, the elbows, palms of the hands are flat on the ground, and gently relax. Inhale, press into the elbows. The elbows are at the same height as your shoulders, right next to your pectorals. Inhale, sweep the chin up, and exhale gently, forehead down. Inhale, exhale down, tops of the feet flat on the ground, and whenever you're ready, option 2, go ahead and come into your hands. This is half cobras. Inhale in, you're gonna go only as much as you can, lifting, gazing up, and exhale down. If it's in your practice and you want to take it to the next degree, all right, we're gonna go into a full up dog. Lower your hands a little bit lower than your pectorals, than your chest. Inhale, and squeeze the belly, tops of the feet, and gaze up. Lift up the hips. You can open up the mouth, squeeze, and let it out through the mouth. And exhale, send the hips open back. We are on our Adho Mukha Svanasana. And micro-bend both knees. Slowly and gently go ahead and step your left foot forward, right foot forward. Now, if there is a little stiffness on the back, what we need to do is gently bend the knees, okay, and lower back, lower tailbone, lower hips, and we can rest even the chest on top of the thighs. Allow the head to be heavy. All right, if you can stretch your legs, you are most welcome to allow the head to be as heavy as a nice ripe piece of fruit. Call it avocado, call it mango, whatever you want. Just say yes, say no. All right, and say yes, say no. Shake the head out. Option 3, you can bring the hands right behind your lower back, roll the shoulders up and back, lengthen and release. Inhale, slowly and gently squeeze your belly. All right, and from here, little by little, you're gonna start to unfold vertebrae by vertebrae all the way up, just gently. Inhale, and slowly sweep the arms up above your head. Inhale, a big gather the energy from your surroundings, the air, the earth, and the sunshine, and exhale gently and slowly. With your core active, bring your hands down towards your forehead, down towards your mouth, your throat, your heart. Roll the shoulders open back. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, open up the hands into Samasthiti. And here we are. Just gently breathe. Bring the balance. So focus on bringing your weight back in towards your heels. Shoulders up above your hips. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, let it out through the mouth. All right. Now, you're still gazing forward on your mat. Open up your feet, all right, a little bit wider than your mat. All right. And from here, what we need to do, what we're gonna do just very gently is roll the shoulders, bring your hands into the center of our hearts. And from here, squeeze your belly. So see, when I'm not squeezing my belly, I'm pressing my belly in. All right, and I'm gonna I'm gonna tuck the tail out. All right, and slowly and gently, I'm gonna send the hips back. Very little by little, sending the hips back one at a time, and lower and lower and lower and lower until my elbows meet the knees. Otherwise, okay, you can stay up. If you can go all the way down, go ahead and come all the way into your open, nice lower squat. This is called Malasana. All right, whenever you're ready, inhale, gaze forward, stay there, and then open your hands, and we're gonna fly high like the condor or the eagle, gliding through the air and making nice moves. You can gaze right, you can gaze left, and then slowly and gently we're preparing to come into a nice relaxation part of the practice. Send the legs forward, and with the help of your elbows, you're gonna come down lower into your nice, comfortable, gentle laying down pose. Open up the arms towards the sides. The hands are wider than your feet. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And release any tension from anywhere in your body. Release any tension in the face, the forehead, the jaw. Take another deep breath in. And this time I invite you to just completely surrender and let go. Inhale a little more. You're gonna inhale into the upper lungs as much as you can. A little more. And you're gonna squeeze your perineum. The perineum is the space in between your sexual organ and your rectum. Squeeze that. Shine the energy from the perineum all the way towards the back, the upper part of the crown, through the back of the spine. And whenever you're ready, completely let go and release with a sigh. And we are on our Savasana. Gentle, present, completely fulfilled, with the knowing that we've dedicated the last 20 minutes to our bodies, to this temple, this vessel that is going to carry us forth for the rest of our lives. Bringing awareness into the lower back. Release the muscles from the glutes, the thighs, the calves, the shins. Soften the tops of your feet, tops of your knees, tops of your hips. Release your belly, soften the back of your heart. Release your heart. Open your shoulders, open your arms, release any tension from your forearms, your biceps, your triceps. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, let it out. And relax. Relax into the vast ocean of peace and ever-flowing beauty that surrounds you and is all around you. And it's here for you, all over you. Relax. And from here, just gently go ahead and slowly and gently, you can opt to stay here for as much as you want, it's fine. Or you gently and slowly tickle the tips of your fingers, your toes, give it a nice little tickle, rotate your ankles, rotate your wrists, and slowly turn over towards your left side. And make a nice pillow with your arms, just gently. There is no rush. The most important part of the practice, of any yoga practice, is how we come out of the yoga practice. Are we allowing our trigger response or autopilot to come back in and kick in and just casually come up, or are we just riding that wave of peace and ease? Come back and slowly, we'll gently come into a nice comfortable seated posture, and we'll close this session with one deep Om in reverence of all it is. Hands into the center of your hearts. Take a nice deep breath in. Let it out through the mouth. Once again, inhale. And exhale, let it out. And then the next inhale, we'll exhale Om to seal this practice. Inhale. Om. Bowing down to your divinity, to that fire within you. Thank you for showing up today for yourself. May this day be blessed for you and the people that you get to involve yourself with. Namaste. Thank you for watching. See you in the next practice. Aloha.